What's up, guys? Welcome back. Appreciate you coming back for another video. This one's going to be a little bit different, as you can see from the thumbnail. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes, especially in the off season, when it's just cold and gloomy and snowy, I like to maintain my bike, and that includes upkeep of the paint. Because we all know repainting your bike or doing wraps, stuff like that, is not cheap. So it's just easier and beneficial in the long run if you just maintain it, once or twice a year. Treat it good, polish it down, put a nice coat of polish on it, and just preserve the life of your paint job. Now, in a couple of the groups on Facebook, I had asked people what they recommended, what their favorite go-to wax was to get rid of the micro swirls inside on the inner fairing, on the gloss black inner fairings on the Road Glide Specials and the Limiteds and the CVOs. Not the matte black, but the gloss black. Of course, you get the tough guys that think they're too cool, saying, "Oh, I don't do nothing to my bike, I just ride it." It's like, I ride my bike too. I definitely put the miles on, just like, anybody else, but we spend a lot of time and money on these machines, and so there's really nothing wrong or to be ashamed about with keeping them looking their best. Because I don't know about you guys, but I've spent a lot of time and money and blood into this bike, and I want it to reflect that. With that being said, two of the answers I got the most were this NXT Tech Wax 2.0 by Meguiar's, and this comes with a little polishing pad. Not sure how well this is going to work, but it comes with it, so I'm going to give it a shot and see. And then before I treat the inner fairing with that, I'm going to just spray it down a little bit with some F11. This was the second most rated comment that was given to me across a few different groups. People said F11 is the absolute best for a quick wash, a waterless wash, and a wax. So I'm going to take the F11 and just spray it onto the surface and then wipe it down. That way we're not creating deeper swirl marks by wiping, dirt into the paint, so on a dry surface. So yeah, first things first, I'm going to spray it with the F11, and then we'll hit it with the Meguiar's. So let's give that a shot. I'm going to show you how it looks before we get started. Because as you can see, you definitely got some swirls going on in there. So I'm curious to see how well this stuff works. I'm just gonna set it at the base here so it doesn't drip off everywhere. All right, this should be enough. Just get it sprayed on there, wiped on. Now, supposedly this stuff will take out swirl marks as well, but it's pretty thin, so I don't know if I believe that. Spray a little bit more on our towel. Just kind of go in one direction. All right. It did a little, but not much. Definitely shined it up, but it definitely did not remove swirls like they claim it does. That's for certain. Honestly, swirls like this, I don't think there's a compound agent in the world that you can just rub on with a towel and rub off and have it take those types of swirls out. Those are the type of swirls that you would need like a stage 2 buffing wheel to get out. All right, take our Meguiar's little doodad applicator. Oh shit, really is thin. I'm not gonna say what that looks like. And then just get that on, work it in. It is kind of cold out here, so this should set pretty fast. I'll just hit this spot for now. And see, let that set for a sec. As you can see, it's been put on. So we'll let that sit there for a second and just kind of dry up. And then we'll hit it with a clean microfiber cloth. All right, we got our clean cloth. So we're just gonna take this and just wipe that excess off. Just go in one direction to wipe that in and off. It's definitely helped a little bit, but like I said, it's not gonna it's not gonna do the same as what a buffing wheel will do. So it shined it up nice, but from looking down on it, directly down on it, those micro swirls and stuff are still there. I'm gonna end up just hitting it with my buffing wheel. I just wanted to give these products a try because people are swearing up and down by this this F11 stuff, and then the Meguiar's Tech Wax. And no, it definitely does not work as well as a buffing wheel, like they claim on the bottle. But it does shine it up nice, so it'll be good to use once you take a buffing wheel to this area and get, the deeper, more prominent scratches out. And then you can use something like the F11 or the Meguiar's to maintain your polish throughout the year. But as a base treatment to really get those out, no, definitely does not do what we're looking for. All right, so there you have it. Does Meguiar's Tech Wax and F11 polish out micro swirls out of the interfering? I would say no. It's not going to do anywhere near the job that a buffing wheel is going to do. A buffing wheel is going to be your best option, and you're going to get the best results from doing it that way. Now, with that said, these interferings and the polish are known to burn super easy from friction. So if you have a heavy hand with a buffer, or if you're a novice with applying compounds with a buffing wheel, I would probably pay somebody who is experienced to do it, because you can easily burn through your gloss finish on these interferings. This stuff would be good to use as like a waterless wash throughout the season, because it does work really well for washing the bike and shining it up. All that aside, not good for micro swirls. So that has been debunked. And I will say it's not cheap either. Between the two of these, it was like $42 off Amazon. This little bottle, which is like 8 ounces, 8-ounce bottle was $22, and then the Meguiar's was $20. So I would choose one or the other. I can't say which one works better. I would say this one's faster for just spraying it down and wiping it off and getting that nice top coat shine. Meguiar's obviously needs to be worked in and then wiped off, but I think the Meguiar's provides a little bit better of a shine. So there you have it, guys. A little bit different of a video, I know, but I just wanted to cover that. I had a couple people asking me, and I also was curious because I had these micro swirls in here myself that I wanted to get rid of. So, all right, y'all, I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Much love. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and until next time, we'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.